With Topo Maps Plus Pro, you can easily see how far you've come and how far you have left to go along a trail. Simply tap on the location so that Topo Maps Plus Pro knows where you're at, then go to My Data, Progress on Trail. Now you can pick the trail that you're following. Topo Maps Plus Pro will look for trails around your current location. Today I'm hiking Katy Ridge to Blue Lake, so I select that trail. This will show me all distances along Katy Ridge to Blue Lake from my current location. So you can see here I've come 5.81 miles from the trailhead. I've come 5.47 miles from the junction with Katy Creek Trail. Currently, I've completed 63% of today's trail. In a third of the mile, I will come up to the junction with the Pacific Crest Trail. I'll come up to Dishpin Gap at 1.54 miles, and I'll make it all the way to the trail end at 3.34 miles. I can filter the kind of data that I show in my distances along a trail. I can come up here and I can also show all the photos that I've taken along this trail. And I can see that I've come 3.9 miles since I took that photo. And you can see the distances from each of the photos, along with distances to photos that I've taken on this trail before. I can select any one of these points to drill in more and get a better understanding of what it's going to be like to hike there. I'm looking at what it's going to be like to hike to Dishpin Gap, so I will select that. And this elevation profile will show me from my current location to Dishpin Gap the distances and elevations. I can also change this view to be relative to a different location. Let's say I want to see all the distances relative to the junction with the Pacific Crest Trail. I simply select the waypoint on the trail segments for the junction with Pacific Crest Trail, and now all the distances are updated to show me everything relative to the Pacific Crest Trail. I can come over here and filter out what I want to show on my distances. Let's come back and change it to be relative to the current location. And so now everything is relative to the current location. I can see the distances along this trail. One of the really nice things about using this feature is that you don't have to be recording your trip to see how far you've come and how far you have left to go, which makes it use much less battery.